I'm getting pretty good at clickbait titles, if I do say so myself. It's been a learning process for me, but I feel like I'm mastering it. Also, Jaspis or Lapidot? I don't really care about these two cause I'm really team Parathist. Wait, Parathist. Ugh, ship names. The bane of my existence.
I loved watching Steven Universe with my kids, but same-sex relationships is not a topic that should be discussed in children's programming. The kiss between Ruby and Sapphire was over the top for children's cartoon. We are signing this petition for Cartoon Network to censor current episodes Jailbreak and Rose's Scabbard.
Scabbard, you illiterate!
To exclude LGBT themes and to censor future episodes.
Well, right off the bat, we know she isn't a Steven Universe diehard fan, and I'll excuse the spelling error as a typo or just misinformation. Assuming the person that wrote this is a she, I feel dads really don't care enough to go to these extreme lengths. And funny enough, the person's name is Lars. Hi, hilarious. Also, the title for the petition is Censor LGBT Themes in Steven Universe and Clarence, yet there was no mention of Clarence here. Interesting. Also, there was a petition against this petition because why the fuck not? And here's one that's just against the censorship entirely. And I like what they said here too. Here, have a listen.
Many people are angry about the LGBT relationship between Ruby and Sapphire in the Steven Universe episode Jailbreak. I do not see their reasoning behind this. Saying they don't want their son or daughter witnessing these relationships on TV because they fear they might be like them is like saying they don't want them to see African American people on TV so that they don't turn black. It's absolutely foolish to even begin to want this show to be cancelled or censored because of a beautiful relationship between two female-looking characters. This petition is against allowing foolish minds get rid of such amazing details in such a wonderful cartoon.
Now, some of these petitions are old, and I know a lot of you have heard of it, but I doubt people know the gravity to which these things can go. And Steven Universe is a monstrously new, different, and innovative cartoon that pushes all sorts of boundaries and challenges gender, social, and stereotypical norms. And whereas a good majority of us celebrate that, we should be afraid. Despite Steven Universe getting a huge thumbs up from the feminists, there are still groups of others who rejoice at the demise of this beloved cartoon. Some people get their knickers in a twist at interracial relationships, and Steven Universe highlights interspecies ones. What's to say people don't like Connie because what she represents isn't suitable for girls? Girls are supposed to play with, oh my god, my mom just gave me Fanta pineapple to drink. Fuck my life. Girls are supposed to play with dolls and talk and gossip with each other, not fight with swords. Connie's parents are Indian and Chinese? No. That's stereotyping and offensive to some. Better take that out. Look at Nanefua. She has a thick African accent. That's racist. She should have a British accent and talk like the rest of us. Well, as I personally also feel Ganga's accent is a bit too much, the truth of the matter is that it's real. Most parents are too caught up in sheltering their kids that they end up straight up lying to them. All the time. Steven Universe serves up the truth to kids. Yes, sometimes a kid doesn't live in the same house with his dad. A light-hearted person might have issues with themselves and their past. Girls can be more hardworking than boys. Love isn't easy. Moms die in childbirth. Black people aren't thugs. People have dark pasts. Sweet parents can have asshole kids. And Italians aren't racist who only serve pizza. Wait, are the fry men Italian? I think they are. I don't know. Hey, I just realized something. Black people are stereotypically known for loving fried food and Italians for making pizza. Yet the pizzas are pizza and the fry men are fried foods. I love it. I'm gonna leave you off with this comment I saw on the Common Sense Media webpage. I won't be able to read all of it, so I suggest you check it out for yourself. Links in the description. But it's so very lovely.
Everything you should actually know about Steven Universe, okay? I was so blown away by how bad the top review for this show was, so I made an account.
Wait. What is she talking about? This is another show I am very much against any child 10 and under watching. Steven Universe is almost good, almost okay to watch, almost entertaining, but it is not any of the above. I compare this to Uncle Grandpa. It is strange, creepy, inappropriate, gross, unsettling, etc. I did not like watching Steven Universe. Yes, there's factors that make me believe it's almost on Gumball's level, but other factors that make me dislike as much as Uncle Grandpa. Thank you, update. This show is awful, period. What the fuck did I just read?
Hello, My name is Emily. I'm not a soccer mom, and here's everything you should know about Steven Universe that most moms won't find in a common sense media review. Steven Universe is the first cartoon on Cartoon Network to be written by a woman. Anyone who is saying the show perpetrates race and gender stereotypes either A. hasn't watched the show, or B. watched it but having it on in the background while cooking hamburger helper and isn't paying attention. All of the physically strong characters in this show self-identify as female. There is nothing wrong with curvaceous women. I applaud this show for having female-bodied people with varying shapes, and so should you. Amethyst and Garnet both represent themselves as people of color, POC, a catch for all ethnic where ethnicity is not implied, and have bodies you don't see often in cartoons or in the media for that matter. Amethyst is not dressed inappropriately. She dresses how young people normally dress. An off-the-shoulder blouse above a tank top is not scandalous. Garnet is voiced by a British POC and, despite appearing as a black woman, is arguably the strongest and most level-headed of the gems. Her body is never sexualized, and though stoic, has had whole episodes dedicated to her power to love. She has been called the leader of the group, so imagine. Pearl is tall, flat-chested, and thin, a body type a lot of girls also find in themselves that they can't always find in media in a positive light, and is educated and graceful. She displays some social anxiety and traits to OCD that, instead of hindering her or making her unlikable, actually make her achievements and contributions to her team all the more impressive. These are not tropes, they are character traits, and it's important your kids have diverse representations to look up to. Steven also challenges gender norms, while displaying an innocent love interest in POC, human girl Connie, and having a boyish love of video games and explosions. He isn't afraid to embrace the cute and pink. His gem is rose quartz, so he brands a pink shield and pink lion and won't hesitate to call something like a cartoon animal cute. A little mind-blowing to some parents, but I believe the right ones can appreciate the message that colors and things don't equal being gay. Any sexualization you've heard in this show, as I type this, has been hand-holding and dancing. That's it. Nothing you won't find anywhere else. No blood or death in the series except for post-show death of Mother, and the monsters aren't even killed. They are captured and stored away. As a young person and lover of animations, I can't push this show enough. It's an A+ great show for our times, and I want it to get more support so we can have more like it, because honestly, it's what we deserve.
Thanks y'all so much for watching, and have a nice day.